Hello! How's it going? Hi! I am doing alright. Today we're gonna start drawing stickers again. The next ones are going to be Delicious in Dungeon stickers. And we'll start with Senshi today. The only thing that I'm struggling currently is the change in time schedule. I hate it. The day savings, the time savings, whatever. The fact that my entire rhythm has been shifted 1 hour completely destroys me. Hi. Hi. Nope. That's the one. So I'm a bit tired. I don't know how long I can stream today. Well, the fact that I've drinking 2 cups of coffee and green tea are boosting me. Yeah, the Delicious in Dungeon anime is... It's a great adaptation, and I don't just say it because of the Senshi panty shots that they inserted. I don't even, like... I cannot say how much I appreciate that Studio Trigger has that kind of humor. As we're speaking of Senshi, I need a reference. Senshi Delicious in Dungeon. The first fan art that I see! I need to share that with you guys. Wait. Oh no, it's so small. It's that. That's the first, but like the second thing. I need more like that. I need the Senshi mood board. And I would like to get a manga panel. Not that one. Guys, I know the anime is like popular, but I want manga content. Good enough. Okay, now I just need to OBS again and see chat. Hi. Can imagine Fana's having a field day. Yeah, yep. Senshi fan art is intense. Gotta love Studio Trigger for that. Okay, and this time I'm putting all my references in a reference folder. Usually I have like a second second window in Clip Studio for it. But I can't have it because it would cover up the chat. So here we go. I'll come back. The door's open because I couldn't lock out the cats. They were sleeping. Nice. Yes, you got it. I actually want to do one sticker that's more unhinged, but this one is for the food series that I have going on. I kinda want to draw a panty shot sticker. I kinda want to do it. I always said I wouldn't do sexual content, but then the Senshi version of the anime came. And I was smitten by the dark side of fan art. I hope this time the chat refreshes. Last time the chat did not refresh in time. My boyfriend is just explaining his piercing stuff to me. Piercing? Piercing. Why did I want to say piercing? It's not even a word. Essentially, how couldn't you do that kind of sticker, right? My problem is I don't have the time to do all the fast, goofy stickers because I'm doing the proper ones. Okay, I'm thinking about where to start. Curse piercing. Piercing. Curse piercing. Oh, you just got a helix. And another earring. My boyfriend is getting more and more bisexual. What? Piercing. Piercings for cats. Ah! No, it's piercing, but a piercing is for cats. You're so slow. Why are his eyes like circles? I think I need to... Great, and now I have to think of that one Die Ärzte song. Go away! No. It's not like that! Okay, I think I need to draw a box for Senshi's head. I mean, I have a sketch, but... It's like... The... helm has dimensions and layers that I need to consider. Okay, this is the hand. I'm looking at the helm and I'm like, God damn it. This beard is reminding me though, I've seen in my recommendations a lo-fi playlist of Mario songs, and the Mario's like AI generated, and and like I need to draw this. You have like Mario's eyes, and then his nose, And for some reason, it's not like that, the beard. The beard is like coming from here. And I wonder how that got wrong. Because there are so many pictures of Mario that they should be able to do it like properly. I don't think I can see. I don't have it here. I'm just sketching. Like usually you have like here, right? Where men have their beard, and it's like this in the AI picture.
Oh, like Eggman.
Yeah, kind of like Eggman. Well, I think even Eggman's is attached under his nose, or at least here.
Yeah.
And not like above the nose.
No. But it looks like.
So like Dr. Eggman, yeah, like Dr. Eggman. Wait. I'm gonna look it up. If it's been recommended, then I should find it. Mario lo-fi music. Okay, they've done the reasonable stuff. Maybe it was not a lo-fi playlist? Maybe they changed it. Maybe they got like hate. There! I found it. Looks so weird. Why would someone attach his mustache there if it's not? Why? It is. Why? How did even an AI create this? It looks cute, but he does not have a mouth. There are even pixels where his
mouth should be. I
mean, it could also be a very clever kind of way to not get copyright struck by Nintendo, I guess, but this is obviously like I don't even know what's behind him.
Yeah, but
like an egg sac from a spider.
Yeah, it's
I don't know. This is just cancelled for me. He even has a differently colored nose. Like, yeah, maybe Dr. Eggman got just thrown into there.
You mean they prompted it?
I don't know if it was prompted. It could also just be that the AI just grabbed it for some reason.
Oh, that looks like Mario.
Yeah, that got recommended to me a couple of times and I was like, why? Okay, maybe... Oh, I need red.
I know.
Right? No. I go away for 2 minutes and Katta pulls up the horror child of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Mario. And Dr. Eggman. Don't forget Dr. Eggman. But yeah, he looks kinda cursed. Hey. Random thought, the more I watch Delicious Dungeon, the more I want a Stardew Valley-esque game set in that universe. Oh, that would be nice. People should make a Stardew Valley mod with Delicious in Dungeon. And then you can just farm in the dungeon. Yeah, that's actually a nice thought. I don't think it's that random. Ah! It gets kind of thicker on the... I wonder if I should make his small nose like I've drawn it, or if I should... I mean, it's kind of part of his character design that he got this kind of nose. I really love him. I don't... like... I guess if anyone, then Senshi and Chilchuk are kind of my favorite characters, even though I like Marcel and Laios and the rest of the gang a lot. Does Senshi have eyebrows? He doesn't, right? He does not, right? I need to... tips for digital artist stabilization. If I need to do shapes like the helmet, which need to be very smooth, I use like 100 stabilization. But I basically have next to none when I want to make like organic shapes like the beard here. Because the straightening of the lines can damage the line quality. Like a lot. Okay. And he has like... big. Okay. His muscular arms. Do I give him mittens even though he doesn't have any? Now I went from from just making guidelines to just redrawing him. Ah, it's fine. He has eyebrows, but you cannot. I don't see them. Maybe in... Oh yeah. Why can you not see those? Ah, because his helmet is actually... Ah, I see. In that case... Bring them down a notch. Okay, that's the bread I needed bread as reference. Okay, his arms cannot be there because that would seriously screw with the shape of the sticker. I like that. Oh! Also, okay-ish. I think you wouldn't be able to see it well like that. Okay, now I have to spend like an hour on the perfectly round eyes. Random thought. He took symbols in one episode, but I don't remember. I just I looked up like there are several moments in the manga, and there's like one illustration where the mangaka really drew Senji. I can only describe it as like sensual, like just attractive, but not in like exploitative fan art way of sexy, but just like with a lot of gentleness and care and beauty. Good artwork. And there you can see his eyebrows. Any tips for reducing hand pain? Not really from a personal experience recently, but what I can recommend is yeah, like that hand and wrist exercises before you start and after you end, and optimally in between. Also getting used to not drawing from the wrist, but if you can, like I am right now practicing it myself because I am a wrist drawer, to also use more of your lower arm and your shoulder to draw lines. Though I think that might, like, then lead to shoulder pain, probably. I don't know how other artists do it, but I right now try to, like, sometimes draw with my wrist, sometimes draw with my shoulder, sometimes more or less only moving the lower arm and my elbow. So a mixture of stretch exercising and alternating what part of your hand to arm you use for drawing. That mecha, by the way, looked really cool. For anyone who's wondering, we have a art sharing channel in my Discord. And I have a Discord! Also, if it starts hurting, take a break. But I know that that is kinda... like, if you get in the flow, you don't want to stop. And I completely get that. Look at me making guidelines and then noticing like, huh, that's not completely correct. Yeah, that, like, that line is a bit too thin. I need to open my older stickers to see how thick the lines were over there. Also, running warm water over your hands was running. I mean, because it's basically warming up the hands. If I to do everything right, keep up the grind set. No. Stop drawing. You need your hands to draw. Please. That's like the thing that I don't get. I think that's about the thickness. When people are like with my Bakuman video, I always want to say Bakugan, but no Bakuman video, where a lot of people were like, yeah, but people are just hard working, and I'm like, it's not a good thing to ruin your health for your work, because it ultimately stops you from working, even if, like, your life, well, even if, like, your, life is your work, that's a good reason not to overwork yourself. Because you don't want to get burnout. Which is why I was so mad that, like, the statement of Bakuman was like, yeah, it was right for him to like, keep drawing, when the logical answer to the conflict where it was, yeah, if you don't want to, like, pause your manga because you are overworking yourself, maybe you should not overwork yourself. Maybe you need, like, more assistance. Maybe our industry is fucked, actually. But no, we cannot have that as consensus. Because we want mangaka to look like a cool job to have. I read so many grind set stuff in that anime Discord server. No! No, 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 no. No! Hell no! Look, as someone who for a long time has not worked on her drawing skills and then has improved a lot in the last 2 years, my experience is that it's not it's just like with sports. It's not like a lot of practice or practicing beyond pain or something like that. It's consistency and practicing right. Right? When you do like when you're like lifting and you do like forms for building your muscles, it's more important to do the practice right than doing it fast or over your limit. Because what's important is that it actually does what's supposed to do. The same goes with drawing. You want to practice efficiently, maybe, but not like... Of course, drawing daily will show some results. Got it, burn myself out and make sure to not stop anything before I'm in terrible pain. No! My take is that it's gonna be a mixture of humor and sincerity. There are like two types of people: those who really believe in the grind set, those who like joke about it but kinda also believe it, and those people who are just like cynical. See, the thing is, there's nothing wrong with wanting to grind. And I think putting that energy to use can help a lot. But you can only force so much, and you need to know your limits. That's my take. It should just be the same shape in slightly different perspective. What am I doing wrong? No. I mean, then also my second advice would be don't listen to everything people tell you on the internet, but that also includes me. It's a delicate thing. I mean, I need a bit more grind set, actually. Or sick VW and approves a way of life where you throw yourself a glass pane from 5 meters high as part of your job. I mean, wrestlers take precautions too. So... I like how some things are just universally true. One thing is, don't kill yourself for your work. It's just what capitalism wants you to do. Not quite right. But what about is not quite right? I actually think that part. Don't kill yourself is true in general. Yep. Also true. Yeah, yeah, in ignoring stuff that Andrew Tate says is a good start. And don't take it that much too hard when I say, but I really can't tell what their stance is. Oh yeah, I know. I mean, I'm missing holes in the helmet. Just before I can put in holes, I need to have the shape down. And I think that part of the helmet is not correctly formed. That's better. Not perfect, but better. Oh, today I realized that I had some rough mistakes, like coloration errors, on my logo. And I already sent that logo to be printed for something. Luckily not for my own business cards and stuff, but for a banner. Before I actually forget the holes I should put them in. And I was like, no! Why do I only notice that now? No! That made me so upset today. But I'm glad I found them because before I even sent my business cards out. That's a good thing. I have no idea how that happened. I'm convinced it happened at some later point where I, like, did some other things. With the artwork, but I don't know. That's why before I go into coloring and before I send stuff, I usually check it after I slept. Because then I have like a really fresh look at it. Okay, there are not any more holes. That's important. Undertale music makes me unreasonably happy. But I should also look up different music for the stream. I had that really cool Vocaloid playlist and then suddenly they started to get claimed for the streams. I mean, I'm not earning money with the streams yet. But I mean, I want at some point to end support, so it'd be good if there wouldn't be all be claimed. Oh, I hate horns! I've drawn so many horns like this recently, and I still struggle with them. They go like this. Oh wait, now I've drawn them like they would go back, but they go in front. Ah! Does it mean I can just flip it, maybe? Transform. No. Okay, in that case, what you have to do is go to the original thing and trace over it to actually see like the base. And just to be sure for the other one too, because my brain sometimes has problems flipping stuff on its own. Only sometimes. Clicking on chat to see if... Okay. I was scared that chat didn't refresh again. Last time was really bad. It was like 20 messages, just not read. If I'm too dumb to do it on stream, I'll need to do it again later. No. I need to do those first ones again. No, why do I need to cough now? I have a feeling that I got sick one time too much. And now if I talk for longer than an hour, my throat gets sore and I cannot talk anymore, which would be bad for like everything video related. So let me just drink a bit of tea. Are you enjoying Dungeon Mesh? Yes, I am. Like, when I heard about it, when I first heard about it, I didn't know anything about it. I just heard, hey, this is a really cool thing, but has great character designs and, like, world building. And it's getting an anime, and that anime is going to be adapted by Studio Trigger. Like, the manga's going to get adapted. You know what I mean. I was like, okay. So I started reading it, and I fell in love with it. And then I was like, oh, okay. That's great. I really love the manga. And at first, I was not completely sold by the adaptation because I was like, okay, I kinda like the manga more. And I still kinda like the manga more. But the longer the anime ran, the more I started enjoying it because I was like, oh damn. This is my favorite studio adapting, which has probably have become one of my favorite manga. And I'm really, really happy with it. So yeah, I am enjoying it. I am enjoying it a lot. They kinda enhanced stuff that I already enjoyed about the manga. But I still feel like the illustrations and drawings by the original mangaka have just a different feel about them. But both is great. I gotta say, I'm a bit... I don't know, am I sad about it? Just, like, Frieren is, like, the hype thing right now. And I don't understand it. Don't worry, I don't understand it the same way that I don't understand different things. I don't know why it's hyped like that. That part I don't quite understand. Because I've also read, Team Mars Helix Liars, a team. Okay. Okay. In the manga, I have been Marcia and Laios as a ship. That was my ship. I don't know why. Because now that I've watched the anime, which kind of pushed the Marcia Falin, like, at this point, I feel like they will have the weirdest... If I would write a fanfic, I would have the weirdest kind of triangle relationship. Obviously, without a connection between the siblings. Obviously, I would leave that out. But, like... I try to formulate it. I guess Laios and Mercier have kind of more of a... That's just an angle. Yeah, it's an angle relationship. Without the third line. So, Laios and Mercier have more of an asexual relationship. And Falin and Marciel have more of a sexual relationship. Like, I don't know. Like, I can just... Only Christian shipping here, okay? Like, I can kind of see of them living together. And Marcia and Falin are just in love and they're happy. And Laios is just also there. And kind of has a dynamic with Marcia, but nothing's really going on. Like, that's just what I see when I try to imagine that kind of thing working out. But I still kind of ship them. It's really weird. The thing is, the thing that makes you Marciel and Laios see that way hasn't happened yet in the anime. There was one scene that made it go, oh, yep. Okay, this is kind of interesting. Then again, maybe the relationship I just described is more like Laios likes Marcia, Marcia likes Falin, and Falin is just vibing. I guess that's what I'll end with. I think that's how I think it would work out. I haven't read the final volume yet. I'm still missing out on that, so I don't know how it ends. I would kinda imagine that the mangaka just leaves things implied, but we'll see. I'm not gonna spoil it for people who are only watching the anime, but the helmet of Senshi actually I love that helmet based on that it actually has a lot of meaning. That's a conga line. But yeah, I guess my shipping preference is highly determined about what kind of medium we're talking about, because Trigger really leaned into the lesbian reading. They really did. They made it like 10 times more intense. Or at least I did not remember it being that intense in the manga. Just like with Senshi's panty shots. Like, I compared panels. The panty shots are there, they're just not that pronounced. Let's say it like that. No. Nah, it's more like that, right? Yeah. Apparently it'll be 24 episodes long. Will that be enough to cover the entire manga? I think only if they would, like, cut out some parts. The problem is, I only read through Dungeon Meshi once, so I don't have a feeling for how many volumes they adapted in 12 episodes. I feel like it's 4? Wait a minute. I'll just... Give me a sec. Never mind. Never mind. 12 episodes or 13 to get... to... Oh, they restructured that one. Okay, I just realized they shifted something around. I'd say they roughly adapted 4.5 volumes. And the thing is, when I read a manga in physical edition, I cannot think. That's interesting. In volumes, they covered half, a bit less half of it. So what I could see is that they have like that season and extra episodes or a movie or something. Because I think 36 could be a bit too much. When I read manga in physical edition, I cannot think. Yeah, no, I cannot think in terms of chapters. Then I only think in terms of volumes, because when I read online and digitally, it's like chapter by chapter, obviously, because I don't have the cutting off point of a volume. But if I read in volumes, then that signifies for me the end of a section, obviously. Then I don't realize that I have, like, I don't even recognize that the chapter has ended. I just keep reading and reading and reading. But with Dungeon Meshi, not so much, because there are, like, little things in between chapters. But you know what I mean. Okay, now that I've done that, I can keep drawing. I just don't want to draw the horns. So yeah, maybe they have like 2 seasons and a mini season or something like that. Depending how they like pace it, I have no idea. Like sometimes the things just play out differently. You can go way faster for some chapters. Like action is timed differently and stuff like that. So I don't know. But I want to trust them that they don't cut out big chunks of it and ruin it. What am I doing? Come on! Look, guys, I can't do horns like that. Just something doesn't click right now. I think I also scribbled them wrong again when I look at that one. No, maybe I'll continue to do the face for now. Figure them out on my own later. But I saw the take. Viren has the worst world building, not gonna lie. That's the thing for me. I think I know why people enjoy Frieren. I think I understand it. I mean, I kinda enjoyed it too. It's just not that deep. Just... I guess. I just don't care about... I think I like Frieren just fine. I just don't care a lot about the world or a lot of the characters. It's just a fantasy world. But you know, it's a fantasy world. It's not... Dungeon Meshi has like a really... It has a lot of character. And I could really feel the thought and the personality of a mangaka in it, I guess. When it comes to Frieren, it's like very beautiful. And very soft. And sometimes emotional, but it's kind of... It's too clean, I guess. I don't want to call it sterile. I think that's a bit too much. But kinda. I like the memes. I think the memes are fun. But I don't feel the need to watch it. Like, I can just continue to read the manga once I feel like it. Okay. Maybe that eye is too low, but I think I'll just take it. Move it up. There we go. That's much better. What about generic? Yeah. Anime looks really good. Yeah, that's true. Comparing Dungeon Meshi with Frieren, yes. I think they're not even comparable. That's the thing. I think they don't serve the same itch and genre and purpose beyond fantasy. I mean, the anime looks good, that's true, but the manga looks basically exactly the same, and I can read faster than I watch. Usually. Okay, it could be that the action is better, but then same thing. But I say with Naruto, I can still read the manga and watch the scenes on YouTube out of context. Like, I don't think it's worth sitting. I mean, I would care about if it would be like an action shonen, but I don't see it as an action shonen, so I don't know how much my experiences gets enhanced to this by better action scenes. I just don't feel strong enough about it to watch it in 2 different incarnations. That's just all. Like, for a lot of shows, I just decide which version I consume and then don't do both. It's rare for me to actually just check both out. I actually really like what he looks like. I just need to do the horns. Right? Thank you. I could just draw. Nah, it looks wrong. Yeah, same. I often prefer manga. That's my usual thing. It just has been a thing of the recent times, but it happens sometimes that I prefer the anime because anime production has, I wanted to say improved. I don't know if I can say that the production itself has improved. The result may have improved. As long as you watch the anime first, the other way around often causes immense disappointment. Nah, not really. Not for me. I feel like a lot of people, like with Demon Slayer, for example, I think one of the reasons a lot of people are disappointed when they read the manga afterwards is because they kinda expect the same thing. So basically they expect the anime in black and white and they get disappointed then because it doesn't look like that. When obviously the reason the Demon Slayer manga looks the way it does is because it was, like, the style and everything was changed to suit animation and to look good in animation, and it's a very, very good looking animation. So, yeah. The Demon Slayer anime keeps a lot of the stylization the manga has, actually, but just simplifies it and makes it look more mainstream, I guess. And that's why it's more appealing to more people. But you know, I haven't yet read the manga. I only saw panels, and I think it has a very unique style. And I can imagine that it's very enjoyable to read. Like, that's one example. What did not work was, like, the often manga adaptations of anime don't work. Like, the Kill la Kill manga I thought was just weird and didn't have at all the same appeal as the anime. So things like that, there I can kind of see the disappointment, but usually I prefer the manga a lot even after watching the anime. Actually, with some, like with MHA, I would even recommend reading the manga. Naruto 2, I would instantly recommend that, yeah, you go read it and then you watch the cool animation stuff on YouTube afterwards. Beastars 2, I would instantly say, like, watch the first anime season and then read the manga. If you don't like how the first manga looks. I'm looking at my shelf right now. Okay, a lot of things I cannot comment on because I haven't seen the anime, actually. But yeah, I do prefer that's like a reason why I, like, there was a time in my life where I was thinking about getting into animation and stuff. And I returned to being a mangaka because I realized, actually, I think I like that medium a lot more. Like, it's just different. It has different vibes and different visual languages that I would just really love. I really like. Why is he so cute? Like when I sketched him, I was like, oh, it's so weird to make Senshi cuter. So hard to do that. And now I'm like, look at him. Look at that potato nose. Man. I'm so happy. Really unreasonable how happy I am. Yep. Oh no. What happened? Different pen. Okay. No! I think Senshi reminded me that I actually really love dwarves. Like, I don't know, I loved Gimli when I was a kid. And then, I don't know why, I kind of fell out of love with dwarves. I think... I think it has something to do with D&D, but I cannot pinpoint it. But just the character race was not appealing to me to play. And so I kind of lost interest. And now Senshi kind of reminded me that dwarves are like a fucking metal, dude. I love them. Bearded man and woman of simple-minded nature. Like, look at him. How can you not love him? Beautiful creature. I'm thinking about how he actually holds it, because I have to do it like this, but this does not make sense if he doesn't have mittens and is like getting it out of the oven. That looks like he's just gonna bite into it. I mean, maybe I'm gonna take the fresh out of the oven route still. Then again, I don't know how to draw hands, so... I always skip my hands practice. I should stop doing that. Ah, nah, that's not it. That's why I should have given him mittens. Because then I don't need to think about fingers. I really regret that I started to give my chibis, like, hands. And not just do like, oh yeah, it's a chibi, I can just do that. That's a chibi hand. I mean, this should kind of dictate me how the actual hand's gonna look. But yeah, I really regret that I started giving them, like, correct hands. And, like, I can also not give him like just less fingers. Because then I always think about the fact that for like Asian audiences, 3 fingers kind of freak them out. So I don't know what to do with this one yet. Okay, time to start working on Monsieur then. His background story is so tragic, by the way. Prepare, anime watchers. Gonna get you right in the feelings. You are not prepared. Is it too niche to make a sticker that combines Senshi with Bernd das Brot? Is that too much of a German niche? Why do I have difficulties with the sandwich form? Well, if you sell them in Germany, that might work. I mean, once I color it like bread, it will read right like bread, but it should be formed like bread too. Nah. My sketch should look like bread. And then in the second... There. I think I'm making the bump too pronounced. Not how toast looks like. It's better if it still doesn't look great. I see my drawing juices. No liars, we can't eat that! I wonder what it tastes like. He's a sentient being, liars, we cannot eat him. Boring human knight. The boring human fighter is the weirdest one in the room. Classic. I'm thinking how, what I did wrong. You know, I see the simple shape it has on the screenshot above. And I'm like, that's easy. And then I draw it again and again, and it does not work the way I think it should work. Like, it's... Do I really now need to draw a box so I can make the box into bread? I guess I do. Right? This is the rough form. And then it's like cut out the edges. Not even cutting the edges out correctly. That's why it's failing. Then just little nip. Little lip out. I've drawn way more complex shapes in my life. And this is still not looking right. Am I a joke? Think I'm a joke. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm just complicating it. And then, you know, the hand kinda needs to... Right? Why did everything go so well? And now I'm struggling with the fucking bread. Okay, I also struggled with the horns. True, 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 true. Life is a struggle. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. But the hand is like this one. There should be more anime expanders broad crossovers. Yes! I've seen someone on a convention sell like Sailor Moon band stickers. I think I need to move a bread. More here. So it works out with the hand. And I also don't have a spacing problem with the other arm, I guess. Oh, he will be such a cute sticker. Also, I've started doing like buttons. So I'll also make a button out of him. And I think in that case, the hand works better. Still not like that. I need to get a toast, give it to my boyfriend, and take a photo from a wide angle. So I know what it looks like. I mean, I guess he could have the hand like he has it here in the reference pic. My cat wants to get in. No, you cannot do that, baby, right now. I'm sorry. In that face. Kind of like that. Liars in the Sweeney Todd universe, what? I wonder how he'd react if he found out the truth behind the meat pies. Hard to tell, hard to tell. I'll need to think about a good pose. Put his hand. I also could make it. More like this. Yeah, I think I'll have to let future Katta figure that one out. And just see it from anyway. There is a chance. The most important thing is you could convince him to do it. Right? I think with Lias it would be very important what kind of influences he has in his life. Hey guys, I think I need to finish the line work tomorrow. But I had something different I was working on. There's a contest from a smaller convention. To make a design for their social media profile. And it's like, this is the old convention design and this is the design of the mascot of the shop the convention organizer owns. And it's kind of the same brand. And they were like, okay, it doesn't have to be inspired. But then I was like, okay, so let's take the look from the first and transfer it onto the second, which then made me think that if that's the store mascot, she could like transform into a magical girl for the convention, which then made me come up with this one. And this is like the rough sketch of what she might look like. I guess I'll sketch a bit into this one and then we'll end the stream. Well, now I have to think of what if Lias came across Armin Memes. What is wrong with me? I don't know who that is. I guess it's a cannibal though. Just out of context. Should I? Oops. Wrong number. Nah, I think that's too much to also give her like... I'm pretty sure the first one was AI generated, or at least... I don't know. Something cheap. it's a bit... Her hair looks kinda cool, but the longer I look at it, the weirder it looks. Yes, a cannibal became famous after eating a certain body part. Ramsay made even a song about the guy named Mein Teil. Ah. Hmm. I was thinking about doing the thing where, like, the shadow of her hair is, like, blue, like the other color. I think that ain't working out, Chief. I don't know if I want to get purple into that color scheme. Because then I could make her shadow purple without it looking like part of her hair. Nah. Should have thought about that first before applying the rest of the colors. As you see, I just kinda put the skin color on there without a second thought. Can Armin convince Laios to eat a set body part? There is a chance you... Yeah, there is a chance. With Laios, there's always a chance. Even though I would say he's genuinely too good of a guy to do cannibalism. But that does not mean that he cannot do it at some point. I'm consciously only doing a rough design though because the competition is for, like, having, like, a profile pic and not actually doing a character design. So I want to, like, sketch it, and then if I win, I can be like, hey, see, I can make a character sheet. I am very tempted to put, like, a giant bow on her back. But I think that's just the... magical, like... I think that's just Katta Sakura talking. Thing is, I have, like, the design of my Sakura Miku, and she has a really similar... Nah, I think that's too much. I don't like that she could also be an idol. Idols and magical girls have an overlap. Huh. I can just put a different kind of... know if I want that. Maybe a good thing, but I'm not good enough at drawing to just randomly sketch stuff like others can. You mean... Oh yeah, I see. Can I... Oh, this one lies in the Full Metal Alchemist universe. Anyone that saw information can think of for himself. I think I saw already, like, a meme with, like, the resurrection scene. Like, both interlinked from both series. Doesn't this actually look like a Sakura cut? Oh, wait. I did not reference anything magical girl-like for this. But now I need Sakura cut Katta blue outfit. That's not it. That's not it either. Oh, thank God. Would have been very possible that I'm just reproducing, but nope. 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 I could swear that there is one. Okay, all Katta Sakura outfits. I was so sure. That one! I'm thinking of this one because it has... Okay, it only has a similar color scheme. Whew! That one. But it's just the colors. Not the overall shape. Phew! Okay, that just happened by accident. Because I picked the hair color of her and her blue, and I changed the blue to fit the hair color, and then I just saturated the hair color more to get the color for the bow tie, and then I was like, okay, there's one more color missing, yellow. Okay, yellow fits. Woo! Don't want to do subconscious. I'm talking about the brothers, but I'm talking about the one father as a daughter and a dog. No, 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 no. We'll stop right now. I still feel like the outfit color is missing something. Oh, it's pretty cute in pink. Maybe I'll just... Okay, that's one option. Oh, to make the ribbon... Okay, I'll save that. For the idea to make the ribbons a different color. Why am I designing on a white background? Rookie mistake. I did not dislike not having the skirt be blue. Yeah, I'm just gonna do different versions, line them up, and then let my friends decide which one to take. I kinda like the mono blue thing, because she's really blue. And then maybe the... Nah. Oh no, I'm... Stop derailing! Liars cannot eat everything. Yep! Liars would eat the dirty food from the ground. That's true. That is true. And I would need no further explanation for that one. I would just accept it. This could be a whole tier list of random creatures and stuff from other anime manga and the likelihood of liars eating it. Do it. Create it, share it. Maybe it becomes a meme. Not gonna lie, I kinda liked when... the thing was just wide. Oh, I'm at view. Okay. Oh no, not the skirt. Not the skirt, Katta. Not the skirt. What are you doing? Oh, I think I like that. Do we then also make the gloves right? I guess. Okay, the white gloves are too Sailor Moony. They will stay blue. Okay, but then the lighter shade of blue gets removed because through that. Okay, this is getting more where I want it to be. And I think for today we made good progress with both things. He's not finished, but I really like his face. So until next week, I'll finish the line art. Which means I'll do the horns and then I'll do cleanup and just go over some of the lines again. And then we'll go into coloring and it's gonna be so much fun coloring. Really looking forward to that one. And then the week after that we're gonna do Marseille. Probably also for 2 weeks and yay. Yes, I think that was a good stream. My voice didn't give up. That's also a very good thing. I mean, almost 2 hours. We're getting there, we're getting there. So, I guess I have to thank you guys for watching. So that's gonna be it for today. Thank you for the very active chat and for all the ideas what kind of things Laios could eat. At least, I hope he does not eat bound. And I hope you have a good week. Like, we're almost through with it. It's a short work week. Short work weeks are always good. Yeah. Take care of yourself, and I'll hopefully see you on the next stream. Bye!